innocent memory from your childhood do you now realize was traumatic? My dad and I had this amazing game every summer called Beat the Ice Cream Truck. Whenever we heard that familiar jingle echoing through the neighborhood, he'd drop whatever he was doing and grab my hand. "Quick, the ice cream truck is coming," he'd whisper urgently. We'd sprint through the house like we were on a mission, flipping off every single light switch we could find. Then we'd dive behind the couch in the dark, and Dad would pull me close. "Shh, we have to be super quiet so the ice cream truck doesn't know we're home," he'd whisper in my ear, and I could feel his heart beating fast like we were actually in danger. I thought it was the most thrilling game in the world. We'd crouch there in the darkness, holding our breath while that tinny melody got louder and louder. When the music finally faded away, Dad would count to 10, then jump up and high-five me. "We won again, kiddo," he'd say, and I'd beam with pride. Sometimes the truck would stop right in front of our house. I could hear other kids running outside, their voices getting excited, parents digging for change, but we stayed hidden, and somehow that made me feel special. Like Dad and I had this secret that nobody else understood. My friends would ask why I never came out when the ice cream truck came. "My dad and I play this awesome hiding game," I'd tell them, puffing up with importance. They'd look confused, but I just figured they were jealous that their dads weren't as fun as mine. The game happened almost every single day that summer. I got incredibly good at it. I could identify that jingle from 3 blocks away, and would already be reaching for light switches before Dad even heard it. One particularly hot July day, my friend Lena was over playing Barbies when we heard the distant music. I immediately jumped up and started my routine, racing around the room flipping switches. "What are you doing?" Lena asked, still sitting on the floor with a doll in her lap. "The ice cream truck game," I said, like it was the most obvious thing in the world. "Come on, we have to hide." But Lena didn't move. She just sat there staring at me with this weird expression. "Why do you hide from the ice cream truck?" "So it doesn't see us," I explained.